Got the engine supported, nice and sturdy. Got everything's disconnected, all the lines, speedometer cable out, everything's out the way. Look down. Got my strap on there, just in case. And we're just down to 2 bolts, one on each side. Let's get it out. Here we are, got her out. I tried putting it on the jack to lower it all down, and everything was perfect with the angles and everything with this extra attachment thing, you know, so it has a right tilt. Worked great, but I forgot about the bell housing going up, you know, so when it came time to take it out, there wasn't enough room. This frame rail guy was in the way, so look at that, even dropped on the ground. It's only just a couple of fingers. That's with a 4-inch lift, so I just didn't have another jack. I could have just jacked up the body and would have been fine, but just drop it down nice and slow, and man, look at that damage. There's all the bearings. There's a little push rod for the the old slave cylinder. Bearings all over the place. Oh man, look at that. That's pretty dry too. That's been eaten up for a while. Look at the grooves in that. You can see. Let's take it in the shop. Alright, so I got it out finally. Transmission, bell housing, all that good stuff, transfer case, all in one piece. Now we can start looking at the damage here, what really happened. And yes, all of these parts were inside when I dropped it all down. I'm not really sure what actually failed here. I mean, I know what's wrong. Of course, you know, the bearing needs replaced and everything. I mean, you know, all the ball bearings all over the place. But of course, that's all getting replaced, but I don't know why all this happened. I mean, looks like it got real dry on there. I mean, everything turns good. It's no extra slack or anything. What I'm thinking is maybe one of these pins failed, or these clips here. Because the clips sit on this this H bar, and I think what happened was that one of the clips got bound up or something, and it didn't exactly want to push. And so when I pulled this off, this bearing here, oh man, look at that. That's just completely mutilated all the way around. Probably should get some gloves or something, but look at that, just all the way it's completely bent. I mean, that just shows you the force and everything, because I know that was probably me, you know, pushing on the clutch here and just like smashing it in. But yeah, this bearing, it was almost like kicked in between, like it was in there, so the bar was trying to go over it. But I got all my pieces though, all the little hard to find little clips, they're all still here. That's good. That's nice and delicious there. So yeah, it's real easy. We'll just take everything out, clean it. But it's so sticky inside though. Everything is just mucked up with oil and all kinds of crap in there. So I want to find out where all that's coming from. I know that there's like holes here and there for ventilation and whatnot, but that's kind of one of the reasons I like to paint. Nice white, like yellow colors and blue. So I can see, you know, where the oil is coming from. Yeah, so maybe my valve cover is leaking on the back again, or maybe I got something on the block. Something I just noticed. I think it's kind of funny. My reverse light. Maybe that's why it's not working. I got a before picture of when it all went in. We'll make it all clean again. Alright, now the transmission's out. Let's see what we got underneath here. So, she don't look all that bad in here. Well, besides all the grease and oil and all that good stuff. Surprisingly, I've actually seen it worse than this. The carbon deposit all around there. I'll fix that. Clean up all this gunk. We're gonna take this guy. Oh wow. What? What? I have never had that happen. That is amazing. Have you guys ever had this happen to you before? Oh man. Oh wow. That's I know that thing was in there solid too. What? Oh wow, that's fun. Well, it's gonna be one of those things, you know, while I'm here type thing, right? while I'm here, while it's all taken apart. I could get all that cleaned up. Looks like I tried a few years back, but didn't get too far. Huh. Yeah. And I found another leak. Of course. Of course. It's always you. Why is it always you? Not even kidding, this is the third time I've replaced all this and fixed all the leaking. I really think the head might be leaking or something up top. I hope not. But that's a lot of oil, a lot of something. Might just get real lucky and it'd be a valve cover, but yeah, I think I might see it back there. All right, here we are again. A couple of days later. Pretty anxious to get this clutch out here. I mean, you could hear that, but I'm not even touching the bearing, but that's pretty loose. All the springs inside are loose. Pretty easy here today. Just take off the cover. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bolts. I believe they are 1/2 inch. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. So it's gonna want to turn on you. So see, as you try to loosen it. So you gotta have a wrench or something, like right here, then like a long one, so it like hits up against the side here, so you could turn it. Guess you could also put like a block of wood or something in between, but whatever. Just get all those guys off. All right, so got ourselves a wrench, and it holds up pretty well. Just remember, with all these, when you take them off, they're going to be real tight. You know, they, I guess, have to be to hold all this together. But the clutch itself, it's held in place right now. It's, I guess, engaged, so it's up against the flywheel. So it's kind of locked in. It is under pressure with the spring. So when you take off the bolts, it's going to want to, you know, come out a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just something to be aware of. Try to leave yourself one bolt at the top. Take all the rest out, and then just kind of go slow. This thing, it's heavier than it looks. Here we go. I'm doing this kind of one-handed. All right, there it is. Actually, don't look all that bad. Clutch down here. Here's our disc. Oh. That guy doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's a couple of little spots in there where you see the oil might have hit in there, but it actually looks pretty good. The disc itself, though, wow, I don't know if you could hear that, but it's not supposed to sound like that. If you look down it, too, there's not a whole lot of life left in it, so it's actually a good thing I came in to do this. I got this, I guess, as an upgrade. It's like a stage 2 clutch disc kit. I got it off of Rock Auto for like higher torque or something. I'll post a link or a picture over here. Where'd my pilot bearing go? Huh. It was here. Oh, there it is. But check this out. Look at that. That's all the way in there, but it's very, very loose. Right, don't lose your bolts. And yeah, bearing actually came out with it. Huh. All right. Try to keep everything as organized as you can. Got the shift fork. No real damage. A couple of scratches, but it looks good. So that guy's ready. For the manual transmission, it'll be like this, you know, where it sits up like that. The automatic ones, I know they have like a bottom triangle or something that like folds out or like comes off, so you can, like an inspection plate, so you can get in there. But the got that guy cleaned up. And the mount, my custom mount I made a few years back. There we go. Sits up like that. And I did start tearing apart the transmission. Well, not the transmission, but I got the bell housing off of it and started cleaning up everything. I started spraying it with some brake cleaner and all the paint came off. So, okay. We'll just go au naturel, I guess. And this is the reason I wanted to take off the bell. Look at it sitting soaking a sink. Got some simple green, you know, normal degreaser stuff. Get all that cleaned up. All right, so here's the new pilot parts we got here. Old pilot bearing, new pilot bearing. Come on. And that's what it's looking like. I don't really want to get any grease on anything, so I'm not going to open it just quite yet, but it looks the same. Yeah, there we go. Dorman, what we got here? There it is. This guy. Clutch pilot bushing. This came out of a 74 CJ Jeep. New clutch set, Duralast, yay. AutoZone at their finest. So this one actually comes with a lifetime warranty, which is kind of cool. Kind of weird, right? I mean, clutches eventually going to fail, but I guess they just want you to go back in there. This is not any kind of upgrade like stage 2 like that thing was. But if this one ever wears out, I don't have to pay for it. I just bring it back. I even asked the guy at AutoZone, he said, yeah, just bring it in and I'll give you a whole new kit, which is actually nice because I think the bearing is usually the first thing to go. Oh, man. Okay, so we got that. This is the correct size, so that I need. You may actually just need this one if you're just doing if you have a 98 or 96 or 95. I have 95 and all the way to 01 is the same kit, so it's all the same. Just get what you want. Oh, and of course, don't forget the cover plate down below. Nothing special there, just being brand new. Those guys will turn into yard art or way down my trash.